Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here at weatherweb.net, Tuesday the 9th of December. Thanks again for watching. This is your look ahead video. And taking a look first of all today at temperatures across the Northern Hemisphere so far in December. These are the temperature anomalies, and just look at the large area of blue there extending across the Northern Hemisphere, showing temperatures below normal in that area so far through December. Now, remember that and compare it to this. This is the mean of temperatures at 10 millibars, so high in the stratosphere, and the yellow colour showing us temperatures above normal. You can see this kind of arc, this horseshoe of warmer than normal temperatures around the northern hemisphere, corresponding to those lower temperatures at the surface. Now, in 10 days' time, that's what happens to temperatures at 10 millibars. So this is the forecast for the 19th of December, and look, we're getting a second warming event taking place here, and that's over Asia in 10 days' time. Now, what we tend to find is that then propagates down through the atmosphere and brings us cooling normally around 10 to 14 days after the start of the event. It can be later, it can be up to 21 days. But assuming this was the 19th, that kind of is pointing towards the idea of us going into a colder start to the new year. And given that we've seen that warming so far, and it hasn't really subsided, that indicates again that, yeah, we stay in these cool and rather unsettled conditions for much of December, and then we could take a hit of winter right at the end of the month. Very early days though at the moment, but it's just interesting the way the atmosphere is perpetuating this during this year. Now, we're going to use weatheronline.co.uk to show the GFS model over the next few days, because interesting to see what's happening here. So I've run this sequence through. The time, by the way, is up here in the top left hand corner. Let's just run the sequence through for you. Notice there's the area of low pressure, look up towards the north, the weather bomb. Go and have a look at my musing for a bit of a translation on media weather hype. It's on weatherweb.net now. But there it is, look, coming through. You see the ice bars close together. It brings us those strong winds. Now we're into Thursday at this stage, and it's out here that we need to be watching, because what we've got is cold air coming in here into this trough. Just watch what happens within this zone as we move through Thursday afternoon. Look, there's the front coming through, secondary low starting to deepen up overnight into Friday. Ooh, let me just get the right one there for you again. Overnight into Friday, front clears south and east, opens the door, some really cold Arctic air coming in then, and I think what we've got to watch is Friday morning. Now, at the moment, only a low risk, but Friday morning behind that feature as it clears away. Keeping a very close eye on temperatures, because this is the temperature profile at 8:50. This is Thursday evening. There's midnight on Thursday. There's 6 o'clock on Friday morning. It's pulled in this cold air from the north onto the back of the precipitation band here. The question is, does it turn that to snow? Does it get there in time for it to turn to snow? Now, then during Friday, look, secondary low really starts to deepen again, a wave running along this frontal feature, and that then moves eastwards across southern England into southeast England before clearing off into the continent, all the time with this colder air being pumped into the back of that system. So it's having the effect all the time of trying to get that rain in the far south turned into sleet and snow. At the moment, it looks like the probability is only over high ground, but each subsequent run of the model trying to bring in that colder air a little bit quicker, so we do need to watch that one carefully. I think anyway it's going to be a really cold day through Friday and into Saturday as well. With that northerly wind, I think we are going to be finding ice is quite a problem. And then through Saturday into Sunday, we've got strong winds on Sunday, gales for many. That clears through, and you can see here, look, how this sequence just brings in these areas of low pressure from the north. We've just got this west to northwesterly flow pounding in all the time through next week. The GFS really wants to see very little change with it. We get another northerly by the end of next week, and then heading into next weekend, things start to become a little bit milder as a ridge of high pressure builds in from the Atlantic. And well, that's something actually I think we can buy. There's Christmas Eve, look, a mild south to southwesterly on Christmas Eve, and that's Christmas Day morning with a mild south to southwesterly as well. And Now, I think that may well be the way things go, but it's this feature out here, out towards the west, that as that moves eastwards, that's the one that brings in this cold air behind, and that then sets us up for that colder post-Christmas period heading into the new year. So, lots going on, lots to be thinking about at the moment, and lots to be watching as well. Certainly some snow to come for many of us in the next few days. Of course, we'll keep you updated throughout here at weatherweb.net. But for now, whatever you're doing, thanks again for watching, and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.